and married to Will Rigby, drummer. Florence, what's Florence's? Anyway, she's gonna do the second hour on the Americana week night. We're just gonna do an hour. So, but we're getting all the tips. So. That was my deal. That was my agreement. Yeah, I'll split the night, but we get all the tips. Huh? No. Yeah. No. No. I'm doing my capo. Here it is. Oops. We're alive. That's good. It beats the alternative. I don't know who's online yet tonight, but I'm going to go ahead and thank Van for taking care of everybody, including us. This is the first song we played when we came back from the COVID, as if the COVID was over. And I'm always a little ambivalent about this song because it's about old friends, and I don't want y'all to take it the wrong way. Oh, friends, pitching pennies in the park, playing croquet till it's dark. Oh, friends, oh, friends, swapping lives of lies and love, pitching popcorn to the doves. Old friends, oh, friends, looking up to watch a bird, holding arms to climb a curb. Oh, friends, oh, friends, Lord, when all my work is done, bless my life and grant me one. Oh, friend, at least one old friend. Oh, friends, looking up to watch a bird, holding arms to climb a curve. Oh, friends, old friends, old friends. Lord, when all my work is done, bless my life and grant me one old friend. At least one old friend. That's for D's. All right. And this is so all the winos don't feel left out because there's so much beer. Well, I'm the center of attention in this barroom, cause I've got the biggest heartache of the year. And each night those swinging doors reach out for me and draw me in, cause they know each night that I'll be back to wind me up again. Wind me up, turn me on, and watch me cry for you. Lately, drinking warm red wine is all I wanna do. And I never know how tight I'll wind me up when I walk in. But I don't care, cause I'll be back to wind me up again. I'd like to thank the folks that raised the grapes way out in California, and I'm hoping this will be their biggest year. The scarlet water's all that's left to keep me hanging on, and I know I'll try to wind me up each day and night next year. Wind me up, turn me on, and watch me cry for you. Lately, drinking warm red wine is all I wanna do. And I never know how tight I'll wind me up when I walk in. But I don't care, cause I'll be back to wind me up again. I always say if I have to spell it, I'm in the wrong bar. All right, let's see. Let's do this. This is a song I wrote a long time ago. Oh yeah, thank you very much. I was in a band, and I played this song for them. And when I finished, they said that song has bad grammar. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm in the wrong band. And this is on my Byrd's Auto Parts record. If I was in the music business, I would, let you know those kinds of things. She's got her reputation that she don't deserve. She wanted me to tell you she hadn't got the nerve. She's got her reputation as the fun girl in town. Happy-go-lucky, she never wears a frown. Take a look on the inside, Take a look on the inside, she's crying. She's got her reputation, she makes it work for her. She's gotta keep her job and her friends and her car, so she don't let on. Take a look on the inside. Take a look on the inside. Look, don't touch on the inside. She's crying. She's crying. She let me know in no uncertain terms just how she felt about moving on. She let me go in no uncertain terms just when I felt about sure. She's got her reputation, and I really don't know why. In spite of all the effort she makes to be cool, it's obvious to me. Take a look on the inside. Take a look on the inside. Look, don't touch on the inside. She's crying. She's crying. She let me know in no uncertain terms just how she felt about moving on. She let me go in no uncertain terms just when I felt about sure. She's got her reputation that she don't deserve. She wanted me to tell you she hadn't got the nerve. That's an oldie but a goodie. That's an oldie but a greatie. Yeah, that's it. Let's see, Paul. Let's do in D instead of C. I heard a rumor that lots of cool stuff's happening in Memphis. That sounds great unless your gal's running away from you. You know, you tune and you tune and you tune, and then you play one song and you got to retune. Let's start with the E minor. I mean, with the whatever minor, you know, the 2 minor. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm wrong. I was playing Angel. Let's do that again. My bad. If you love somebody enough, you follow wherever they go. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. If you love somebody enough, you go where your heart wants to go. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. Well, I know if you'd seen her, you'd tell me, 'cause you are my friend. Now I've got to find her and find out the trouble she's in. You tell me that she's not here, I'll follow the trail of her tears. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. Now she'd get mad and she'd say that she'd come back to Memphis someday. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. I haven't eaten a bite or slept for 3 days and nights. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. I've got to find her and tell her that I love her so. Well, I'll never rest till I find out why she had to go. Thank you for your precious time. Forgive me if I start to cry. That's how I got to Memphis. 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 Man, that was a test, and Paul passed with flying colors. Yeah, all right. Thank y'all. I mean, that's for Peter Cooper and Eric Brace for sure. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, this one's on Route 41, and it's for sale. 10 songs for $10. That's $1 a song. Alabama Public Schools, right there. So. This is either a hateful song about somebody I will not name, or it is an homage to a wonderful, wonderful songwriter and singer and band member. In a palace made of malice, in a neighborhood serene, lies a famous profiteer, fast asleep in satin sheets on a California king, under a chandelier, pulling strings for his home team is how he used to play. Before the puppeteer took pleasure from their treasure and made his getaway. Every day for years, every day for years, years and years. Off Route 212, behind the Dairy Queen, lies a famous balladeer in a bed where sleepyheads only get to dream of any place but here, thinking of the friends he loved A tear rolls down his face onto a silver beard that cannot hide all the pride he has had to taste every day for years. Every day for years. Years and years. Every man in the band deserved a starring role, not just the mutineer who stole the show for his ego and left him in the cold. Every day for years. Every day for years. Years and years. All right. It's called The Profiteer and the Balladeer. Wrote this song, the guy that wrote that last song, that's on my Route 41 record, but Butch Prim wrote that last one, and he and I put this next one I'm going to play for you together. And it's, man, it's pitiful, so. In a chest of skin and bone is where I keep her stepping stone, locked up safely and a throne, away the only key. It used to be as good as gold, really something to behold. Till a heel without a soul took a stroll, you see. Wore it down and left it flat, turned its shimmer into black, used it to get where she's at, then gave it back to me. With the bottom of her shoe, she did what I can't undo. No longer will this heart be true like it used to be. In a chest of skin and bone is where I keep her stepping stone, locked up safely and a throne, away the only key. There you go. Huh? Thank you. I'm all over the place, man. How funny. I dropped it down one half of us, anyway. All right, let's do this. All right, as you can tell, well, that's Paul Niehaus on the pedal steel right there. And I always say, you don't have to tip me. You can just tip Paul. That doesn't bother me a bit. That's fine. I will say, though, that that last song, So Pitiful, we play what they used to call country music. It's not for children, and it's not for, I would say it's not for most adults, but what I mean by that, it's not for most people that are of adult age, that just don't act it or think it or feel it. I'm in a hateful mood. What's wrong with me? But I like this song a lot because it's a country song. I was in a van traveling the country in a jangle pop band in the mid-'80s, and the lead singer played this next song, and I'm like, "What are you doing, dude?" He goes, "He's a singer. I'm a singer. I'm listening to his singing." And I was like, "Huh?" Anyway, he was a Conway, and I didn't understand. Hello, darling. Nice to meet you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. How's your new love? Are you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just to know that means so much to me. What's that, darling? How am I doing? Guess I'm doing all right, except I can't sleep, and I cry all night till dawn. What I'm trying to say is I love you, and I miss you, and I'm so sorry that I did you wrong. Paul Niehaus. Look up, darling. Let me kiss you. Just for old time's sake, let me hold you in my arms one more time. Thank you, darling. May God bless you, and may each step you take bring you close to the things you seek to find. Goodbye, darling. Gotta go now. Gotta try and find a way to lose these memories of a love so warm and true. And if you should ever find it in your heart, dear, to forgive me, come back, darling. I'll be waiting for you. There you go. I mean to say. Thank y'all. That was for me. All right. So, oh, yeah, let's do it. I'm in D, I reckon. Oh, let me tune up. That took it out of me. All right. Better. Woman, ooh, St. Louis woman, you control the world I'm living in. And woman, St. Louis woman, release my body and let me live again. Step by step, you taught me easy loving. And night by night, you caught me in your web. My self-control was overruled by passion. I couldn't see the heartaches just ahead. And woman, ooh, St. Louis woman, you control the world I'm living in. And woman, ooh, St. Louis woman, release my body and let me live again. Now someone's true at home, I should be with her, but she don't know I crave your ecstasy. And little hearts will break if I don't conquer this lustful spell you cast all over me. And woman, ooh, St. Louis woman, you control the world I'm living in. Woman, St. Louis woman, release my body and let me live again. Release my body and let me live again. That's what I mean about not being for children. You know what I'm saying? Oh, good. Let's do this. This is a Felice and Boodle O'Brien song I love a lot, and it's also incredibly pitiful, and it ain't for kids. So. Oh, think so? Thank you. I'm in tune with myself, I'm just way, way, way sharp. Yeah, on this one it matters too. Love hurts, love scars, love wounds and mars anyone not tough nor strong enough to take a lot of pain, take a lot of pain. Love is like a cloud, holds a lot of rain. Love hurts. Ooh, love hurts. I'm young, I know, but even so, well, I know a thing or two. I've learned from you. I really learned a lot. I really learned a lot. Love is like a stove, burns you when it's hot. Love hurts. Some fools think of happiness, blissfulness, togetherness. Some fools fool themselves, I guess, but they're not fooling me. I know it isn't true. No, it isn't true. Love is just a lie to make you blue. Love hurts. Ooh, love hurts. Some fools fool themselves, I guess. Blissfulness, togetherness. Some fools fool themselves, I guess, but they're not fooling me. I know it isn't true. No, it isn't true. Love is just a lie made to make you blue. Love hurts. Ooh, love hurts. Oh, love hurts. Oh, love hurts. All right. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Felice. Oh, good. Let's do this. This is a song I wrote a while back. I tell you what, let's do Joanne first, if that's okay. Ooh, I'm jumping around. No. I guess it's time for me to get new strings all of a sudden. All right, here goes. Her name was Joanne, and she lived in a meadow by a pond. And she touched me for a moment with a look that spoke to me of her sweet love. Then the woman that she was drove her on with desperation, and I saw as she went a most hopeless situation for Joanne and the man and the time that made them both run. She was only a girl, I know that well, and still I could not see that the hole that she had was much stronger than the love she felt for me. But staying with her and my little bit of wisdom broke down her desires like a light through a prism into yellows and blues and a tune that I could not have sung. Though the essence is gone, I have no tears to cry for her. My only thoughts of her are kind. Well, her name was Joanne, and she lived in a meadow by a pond. And she touched me for a moment with a look that spoke to me of her sweet love. But staying with her and my little bit of wisdom broke down her desires like a light through a prism into yellows and blues and a tune that I could not have sung. Into yellows and blues and a tune that I could not have sung. Thank you. We hadn't done that in a long time. All right. Yeah, let's do Rain. This is a song I wrote a long time ago, and it still works, I think. Yes. How about that? Well, it don't stop with a single drop. You hear it start, and it breaks your heart. The sky goes black, the wind picks up, and everything you love is gonna turn to rust when it starts to rain. Hey, 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 hey. It's gonna stay around a while, and you can't help but make a sickening smile. 'Cause nothing you can say, nothing you can do to make it turn away from you. When it starts to rain, hey, 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 well, you can't hold your head up high, my friend, or keep looking to the sky when it starts to rain. And you won't try and understand all the trials of another man, but you can feel his pain. Starts to rain. Hey, 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 all your tears, your sweat and blood won't prepare you for the killing flood. God gave Noah the rainbow sign. Now the world sleeps easy when it's your drowning time. Starts to rain. Hey, 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 rain. Well, it don't stop with a single drop. You hear it start, and it breaks your heart. That's fairly pitiful, too. All right. Thank you.
You got a tip for John Bird's.
Look at you, man.
Johnny.
You snuck in. You snuck in. Thank you. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you. This is an old J.J. Cale song, and we put it on the Me and Paul EP. If I'm standing in a crowd, call my name, call it loud. Don't go to strangers, woman, call on me. Wave your arms in the air, letting me know that you're there. When in doubt, woman, call on me. Don't leave me here to rust. Don't let me turn to dust. When in doubt, woman, call on me. Wave your arms in the air, letting me know that you're there. When in doubt, woman, call on me. Don't leave me here to rust. Don't let me turn to dust. When in doubt, woman, call on me. Wave your arms in the air, letting me know that you're there. Don't go to strangers, woman, call on me. When in doubt, woman, call on me. There you go. I think that's a love song. This is too, but it's pitiful. Oh, I'll just say this too. Edwina Hayes recorded this song, so it's what they call in the business a cut. I got a cut that didn't hurt, and it actually helped. When the wind blows through the trees, your name comes to me. As the stars light the sky, I see your eyes. As the waves break on the shore, I hear your voice, but I never convince you to stay. Lonely minutes pass like days as I sit and I wait for just a single moment of your affection. Memories remain and they ease my pain, but I never convince you to stay. Can I hope what you tell me is true, because I want to? Can I trust what I feel to be real, because I have to? Memories remain, and they ease my pain, but I never convince you to stay. What I feel to be real, because I want to? And can I hope what you tell me is true, because I have to? Like precious gold and lace, your hair falls round your face as my empty season ends and I kiss your skin. Your lips say my name, and I feel no shame, but I never convince you to stay. No, I never convince you to stay. All right. That's pitiful. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, man, let's see, what do we got? Let's do City People. Time is flying. I was in a band in the 80s, and I got to play CBGBs and some other cool joints by the guy I mentioned earlier. He played the Conway Twitty in the van. I just couldn't understand it at all. But he was the first guy I ever knew that had a publishing deal. I didn't know there was such a thing as a publishing contract, and he had one. And he was from Birmingham, and his band was from Birmingham, and I was living in Atlanta. I played with him, and this is one of his songs that I love. It's going to be on the new record, so... I call you in my sleep. Well, it's a love that you can keep. Hey, my friend, have you seen the end? Like a forest slowly losing its trees. I've lost the things you used to give to me. Hey, my friend, do you think we can see? I do, face to face. You just smile, you say, and all the city people know. And all the city people know. I want you in my sky like the man in the moon. But you keep moving from room to room. You say even the ocean doesn't start at the shore. Even it can't go on like before. Hey, my friend, is there nothing more than eye to eye, face to face. You just smile, you say, and all the city people know. 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 Face to face, you just smile, you say, and all the city people know. And all the city people know. Oh, they know, and all the city people know. Oh, they know, and all the city people know. That's pretty good. Clouds kiss the mountains. They don't want to fly away. They're hugging the hillside, 'cause they want to stay where the waters roll and tumble past my door as if to say, why must you think of leaving when you know you want to stay? All the songs are waiting, all the people too, but I can't shake this feeling. All I think about is you. You want me to be happy, but your farewell seems to say, why must you think of leaving when you know you want to stay? Tickets have been purchased, and soon I'm on my way. Bags are packed and waiting, can't afford to lose the day. I say I'll return a better man, then kiss your cheek as if to say, why must I think of leaving? And then I'm on my way. Like a little movie. Yay. Okay, good. Man, it just goes from pitiful to pitiful. I like it. You know, I say the best and the realest country music is the country music that it's like the blues. You come in and you're feeling down, you're feeling low, you're feeling beat up, feeling pitiful. And then somebody sings a song and you go, wow, I got it bad, but I don't have it that bad. And so you feel a little bit better because somebody else is worse off than you. And that's not a good trait, but it's just true. Like, okay. I love this song because Shannon Wright helped me write that last song, and Shannon Wright wrote this song with her fella Adam, but I like this song because she grew up like I did in a very religious part of America, and when something terrible happens, you have to figure out a way to understand it with whatever tools you got, whatever tools your family gave you, and sometimes it's not much, but I just love this song because yeah, well, you either get it or you won't, but the things you taught me, thank you, in just a little while would have taken me 100 years. I can't imagine traveling these miles without somebody like you here. Guess I knew all along he'd take his angels home, 'cause he loves them too much to let them stay. Guess I knew all along he'd take his angels home, but I didn't know it was going to be today. Well, I remember places that we've been, the little things we used to do. Looking back now, that's when I began to realize that I'm a lot like you. Guess I knew all along he'd take his angels home, 'cause he loves them too much to let them stay. Guess I knew all along he'd take his angels home, but I didn't know it was going to be today. Friends and family help to pass the time, while thumbing through pictures of you, feeling lonesome, missing you and crying, but that's not what you'd want me to do. Guess I knew all along he'd take his angels home, 'cause he loves them too much to let them stay. Yes, I knew all along he'd take his angels home, but I didn't know it was going to be today. Yes, I knew all along he'd take his angels home, but I didn't know it was going to be today. No, I didn't know it was going to be today. All right. That's all the comment. I gotta follow with something hateful. Begged her not to go, or she was gonna be sorry. She said I didn't scare her. She said I done got soft. I chased her down the driveway, told her, baby, it's your last chance. At least she knew I loved her before the gun went off. I got it from my dad. He said he got it from his grandpa, who took it off a prisoner way back in World War I. The treasure of the family, what a beauty, what a rarity. For all the good it did me, I say it's just another gun. It's just another gun at the bottom of the river. It's just another river in the great South land. She's just another cold case to the Carolina cops now. Never should have told me I was just another man. The dizzy rush of love, how a kiss will make you quiver, but how to make it linger is something no one knows. I was shaking when I met her, I was drinking when I left her, in the woods beyond the river, where hardly no one goes. I haven't held a gun, and I haven't touched a bottle, ever since I tossed them into the cold Cape Fear. I haven't seen the inside of the Carolina state line. I haven't used my real name in over 13 years. It's just another gun at the bottom of the river. It's just another river in the great South land. Another cold case to the Carolina cops now. Never should have told me I was just another man. That's in the long, long history of pitiful dude murder ballads. And man, there needs to be some women murder ballads. And by that I mean women singing about them, you know. More, I say, more of them. Yeah. That was written by my friend Al Shelton. I hope he's tuned in. I hope he got to hear it. And he's one of my Atlanta pals. And that's on my Route 41 record. Okay. Business is out of the way. Oh, good. Let's do Every Empire. That'd be great. This is one, Tennessee, believe it or not, has poets. They have poet, I guess you call them poet laureate or poet something, the state poet kind of thing. And our friend R.B. Morris got to be one of those guys. And his songs, their songs have a melody, they have a rhythm, a beat, but they're poems, you know. And not all songs are poems. And this is one of his poem songs. He caught a train from Alexandria, just a broken man in flight, running scared with all his devils, saying prayers all through the night. Oh, but mercy can't find him, not in the shadows where he calls, forsaking all his better angels. That's how every empire falls. The bells ring out on Sunday morning like echoes from another time, and all our innocence and yearning and sense of wonder left behind. Oh, gentle hearts, remember, what was that story? Is it lost? For when religion loses vision, that's how every empire falls. Toast his wife and all his family, the providence he brought to bear. They raise their glasses in his honor, although this union they don't share. A man who lives among them was still a stranger to them all. For when the heart is never open, that's how every empire falls. Padlock the door and bolt the windows and put the people in the street. It's just my job, he says, I'm sorry, and draws a check and goes home to eat. But at night he tells his woman, I know I hide behind the law. She says, you're only taking orders, and that's how every empire falls. A bitter wind blows through the country, a hard rain falls on the sea. If terror comes without a warning, there must be something we don't see. What fire begets this fire? The torch is thrown into the straw. If no one asks, then no one answers. And that's how every empire falls. Thank y'all. Cool, man. Let's do Days to Come Along in E minor. Well, no, let's see. Let me see what else. Because we're not going to have time for everything. Let's do You Taught Me How. That's good. I wrote this about one of my ex-wives. I've got so many, they don't know which one it is. That's one positive, I guess. Well, you taught me how to know my place when others are around. You taught me how to cover up my pain without a sound. Well, I know by now the many ways to bring a person down. I'd like to take the credit, but you know you taught me how. One day soon I may forget the lessons that I've learned and live to tell a tale of being burned. One day soon all these regrets will surely fade away, and I'll look forward to a brand new day. But you taught me how to look the other way when someone smiles. You taught me how to want the things that hurt me for a while. I know by now that only time can bring me back around. I'd like to take the credit, but you know you taught me how. One day soon I may forget the lessons that I've learned and live to tell a tale of being burned. And one day soon all these regrets will surely fade away. I'll look forward to a brand new day. But you taught me how to want the things that hurt me for a while. You taught me how to cover up my pain without a sound. I know by now the many ways to bring a person down. I'd like to take the credit, but you know you taught me how. Yeah, all right. Thank you. This one's on the next record. It's proof that Canadians can write great country songs. That may not come as a shock to you. It came as a shock to my dad. I said, Dad, if you look at the map, there's a lot of country up there. And he did not get either meaning, but that's okay. Let's see. Let's do Four Strong Winds. Four strong winds that blow lonely, seven seas that run high, all these things that won't change, come what may. But my good times are all gone, and I'm bound for moving home. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. I may go out to Alberta, weather's good there in the fall. Got some friends that I could go to, working for. Still, I wish you'd change your mind if I ask you one more time. But we've been through that 100 times or more. If I get there before the snow flies, things are going good. You could join me if I'd send you down the fair. But if you wait until it's winter, it would do no good. For the winds sure can blow cold away out there. Four strong winds that blow lonely, seven seas that run high, all these things that won't change, come what may. But my good times are all gone, and I'm bound for moving home. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. That's Paul Niehaus on the pedal steel. All right. Yeah, man. There's someone here that wants to hear a song. Then I don't know if he's still here. Is Ed still here? Is Ed still? Okay, good. There we go. All right, let's do. Just between you and me. This is a Jack Clemens song, and a Charlie Pride song, and just a good old song. It's 4 or 5, yeah, you know, yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. So I feel so blue, sometimes I wanna die. And so I've got a broken heart, so what? They say that time will heal all wounds in mice and men. And I know that someday I'll forget and love again. But just between you and me, I've got my doubts about it. Just between you and me, you're too much to forget. So I've lost the only girl I ever loved. And so I've never felt so low, so what? I'll just tell myself each time I wanna cry that someday time will dry the teardrops from my eyes. But just between you and me, I've got my doubts about it. Just between you and me, you're too much to forget. You're too much to forget. Almost. I could have thrown you a solo. I wasn't really thinking. All right.
There was a turn.
And then there's that.
There was a turn. No, we didn't.
I know we did, yeah, but we did get that at least. Or I did. All right, cool. I got a bunch of CDs of songs I wrote. Here's another one I didn't. You tell me you have married an angel. She's made heaven out of your home. You say there couldn't be rainbows without her. She's brought you happiness you've never known. You may hate me for what I will tell you, but you'll thank me for setting you right while you work to keep angels in heaven. Your angel steps out of heaven each night. Oh, her heaven's not the same as you're living in. It's any place where there's music and some free drinks thrown in. So call her your angel. I won't say you're not right, but your angel steps out of heaven each night. Oh, her heaven's not the same as you're living in. It's any place where there's music, some free drinks thrown in. So call her your angel. I won't say you're not right, but your angel steps out of heaven each night. Yeah, call her your angel. I won't say you're not right, but your angel steps out of heaven each night. That was for me. That had to happen. All right, let's see what else we got. Okay, cool. And then let's do My Days to Come. This is my Willow Wishes record. I wrote this song by myself, which in Nashville they call being selfish. No committee involved. I had to get my own coffee. I carried on my way. I carried on my own, waiting for my days to come along. I carried on my way. I carried me a song, waiting for my days to come along. On my own, down the road I'm going, on and on, where I'm never knowing. On my own, I carry me a song. Miss you, little girl, the one that got away. I carry you along, waiting for my days. The people that I meet don't last very long, waiting for my days to come along. On my own, down the road I'm going, on and on, where I'm never knowing. On my own, I carry me a song. On and on, my days to come along. Please give me the time. Look into my face. Look me in the eye. So you can't erase from your ragged mind, from your clouded soul, all my simple rhymes, so you can take hold on our own. Down the road we're going, on and on, where we're never knowing. On our own, we carry us a song. On and on, our days to come along. our days to come along, our days to come along. I'm gonna do this next song for Dees and for Davey and Eric and everybody. So here we go. Oops. I'm in E, apparently. Wrote this song a long time ago about a bar in Atlanta that was getting gentrified out of existence. When I moved to Nashville, I thought, well, my gentrification days are behind me now. Oh, thank you, man. You know, it's never too late to tip, thanks to Venmo and PayPal, but you won't get the adrenaline rush of coming up to the tip jar under the lights, especially you introverts. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and we always clap, too. One final round. The jukebox plays our last request. Just like last night, it's time to move along. The lights go down, and friends will make their way outside to face the night and all the fears they hide. The lights go out, the barkeep turns his key to make her safe until next time when we will meet again. One final round. A quiet stillness fills the room. Just like last night, it's time to move along. Barkeep turns his key to make her safe until next time when we will meet again. One final round, and everyone is on their own. One last goodbye, it's time to move along. Into the night, it's time to move along. Got time for one more, maybe two, but I always say, you know, you ain't been to a country show if you hadn't heard a trucking song, so here we go. A lot of people think this is a drug song. I don't understand it at all. White line fever, sickness born down deep within my soul. White line fever. The years keep flying by like the highline poles. The wrinkles in my forehead show the miles I've put behind me. They continue to remind me how fast I'm growing old. Guess I'll die with the soul fever in my soul. Well, I wonder just what makes a man keep pushing on. What makes me keep on humming this old highway song? I've been from coast to coast 100 times or more, and I ain't found one single place I ain't been before. White line fever, a sickness born down deep within my soul. White line fever, the years keep flying by like the highline poles. Well, I wonder just what makes a man keep pushing on. What makes me keep on humming this old highway song? I've been from coast to coast 100 times or more, and I ain't found a single place I ain't been before. White line fever, white line fever. Thank you for that. I think we're run out, so we're going to do sync. Appreciate y'all very much, and we're going to end on a, well, look out. Hey, man, thank you. Oh, my God. I knew it. And don't hog the thrill, man. You know, no, it's for everybody. That's right. We're going to finish up with a Johnny Paycheck song that makes me feel better, even though it's kind of hateful and kind of, it just makes me feel better. Well, now here I sit in this honky-tonk, feeling mighty low, hating to see that old clock on the wall saying that it's time to go. So bring another drink, bartender. Troubles, boy, I got 'em. And if I'm gonna sing, I might as well go to the bottom. Hey, 'cause I got the meanest old woman you've ever seen. And she don't go for me staying out all night. And when I come home in the morning, banging on the screen, well, you can bet your bottom dollar there's gonna be a whale of a fight. Now sometimes she's pretty good, sometimes sweet and kind, but she can't see past her nose when it comes to this jug of mine. But when I get the heebie-jeebies, this jug's the only way to stop 'em. And if I'm gonna sing, I might as well go to the bottom. Hey, 'cause I got the meanest old woman you've ever seen. And she don't go for me staying out all night. And when I come home in the morning, banging on that screen, well, you can bet your bottom dollar it's gonna be a whale of a fight. Now, sometimes she's pretty good, sometimes sweet and kind, but she can't see past her nose when it comes to this jug of mine. But when I get the heebie-jeebies, this is the only way to stop 'em. And if I'm gonna sing, I might as well go to the bottom. Yeah, if I'm gonna sink, I might as well go to the bottom. Paul Niehaus on the pedal steel. My name is John Byrd, and let's owe you money. And thank y'all very much. Oh, and there's a great band coming up. I heard them on the interwebs, and I